Hello everyone, it's Dr. Alford. Thanks for joining me today. In this upcoming video, I'm going to show you how and what to do first before you start your embroidery project. So stay tuned. Hello everyone, it's Dr. Alford. Thanks for joining me today. In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you the first step that you need to do when you're using your Ultra Premier Plus or Ultra Premier Plus 2 embroidery software. Before you start your embroidery project, you first want to determine what it is that you're going to embroider. The next step is figuring out what size hoop that you're going to use. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your hoop size to start your project. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're excited about learning how to do this, click the like button. If you don't want to miss any upcoming videos, feel free to subscribe. And if you have questions, feel free to leave them below. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we want to do is select a hoop size. Once we've figured out if we're doing initials on a cuff of a shirt, or we're doing a baby bib, or whatever it is, we need to figure out what hoop works the best for that project. The easiest way to do that is take the hoop that came with your machine or ones that you have bought and figure out what looks the best and how it centers in that project. Once you've determined that, the next thing we want to do is select the hoop. So on your embroidery software, if you go to the upper left-hand side and go over to the 7th little icon at the very, very top, if you can see right here, I've hovered my mouse over the little icon that looks like a hoop and it says change hoop. You want to click on that little icon. The next thing that's going to happen is a dialog box will open. The first drop-down box is going to be the type of machines that are available, or embroidery machines that are available using the Ultra Premier Plus or Ultra Premier Plus 2 software. The machines that are listed are Husqvarna, the Vikings, Pfaff, some of the Singers, Baby Lock, Bernina Brother, Janome, and a few other ones. My machine that I use on and will be using on this video at this time is the Husqvarna Viking Designer Topaz 50. Click the machine that you're going to be using. The next drop-down box just under that is going to be all the hoops that are available for that particular embroidery machine. So I'm going to go ahead and select, let's see, I believe it's the 120 by 120. It's a square hoop. And as you notice on the right-hand side of this little box, it shows you the actual image, what that hoop looks like. There to the left, it's going to have an orientation, meaning natural, meaning that's how it looks when you're sitting down at your embroidery machine, or you can rotate it to show a little different. I prefer the natural. I like the eye-hand coordination and being able to see what I'm doing. The next one is, if you check the next box, if you had an odd size hoop that you bought for your machine, maybe it's not listed, whereas most of them are listed on your list of hoop sizes. But you could include the width and the height of a hoop if you choose to do so. Once you've done that, you're going to click OK, and that's going to bring the actual hoop and show it on your screen. Now, in the very, very bottom right-hand side of your screen, I don't know if you can see it, but it actually will show you a percentage here, and that's enlarged it a lot so that you can install the different types of lettering or whatever you want to do. But if you want to reduce it some, just drag that little zoom arrow down so you can see the full hoop if you so desire. So you can play around with that, whatever works for you the best. If you drop it down far enough, you can actually see all the little grid marks that are available on the actual hoop. these little three-dimensional markers that are on around the gray part, which is the actual hoop image. Inside, you're going to find a grid that's located inside the hoop. And what that means is that you have some way of placing your information or your designs and things and centering them, or however you want to do your design. So that's super helpful when you're creating your projects. So I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. That way I don't have to go through the same information in every video. So hopefully this will take into account your first time when you're starting your embroidery designs. So if you have questions, feel free to leave them below. Again, click the like button if you enjoyed this short tutorial. Click the subscribe button if you don't want to miss any upcoming videos. Have a great day.